Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under...
I can't believe
I thought I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster. What got under her skin, her toughest opponent.
Confront the past.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our...
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current.
Embrace the future. Huh.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you hesitated in using the chair in your main event match with Ava, what? Were you afraid the chair would bite you? You've always lacked an edge. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want, what I needed to do, in a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up. It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You've told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Wrestle Me, who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers still in our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk. No chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
And here they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan, the Superstar.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Justine, from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
Time to get extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking on megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
And some effective offense with that one. And that was a precisely measured attack. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. And a slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Holly's hopes are waning here. Bianca's keeping the pressure up. Wait, what's Justine doing? She's headed towards Liv.
Liv's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Liv's out of here.
Come on, Liv was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Gore!
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this.
Ooh, gets squished with that. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. Slam! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Pancaked by the splash.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Oh! Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Connecting with a standing moonsault. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Oh my, apron sentai.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Molly calling on the WWE Universe to fuel her.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book.
With the glam slam. Belair looking to wrap this one up.
The power of Bianca Belair.
K.O.D. Belair displaying power.
She's going for it. What a win.
Here are your winners, the Superstar and Bianca Belair.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Superstar, Liv Morgan.
Time to get extreme.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
Justine is back with a vengeance and something to prove.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
3-on-3 matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
Oh, man, just punishing. She anticipated that one. Uh-oh. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, European uppercut.
Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
Oh,
Continuing to work on the arm with a...
driving a knee into the arm.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Ooh.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Things taking a turn for her now.
We all know how competitive the women's division is. We're getting a big taste of that right here.
Lita is really falling behind.
Lita needs to figure things out.
That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT under the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It's certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win.
You say so.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Who's...
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate...
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired, when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame, or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control, always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean, do I plan to have the match of the
That's
night?
what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match. Especially tonight with everything it's...
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has...
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are...
Thanks.
WrestleMania.
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean...
Aw, LJ. Regardless of
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out.
Thanks, Ava.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both.
Tom, her friends threw my friends into the...
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all your aunt. But she's a good person. Even when she was trying to get you to turn against your tag team partner, yes, people...
Well, now she's just looking out for...
That may be. I'm just wondering if that's always going to be the case. I mean, I know you don't need her. Even from your debut, you were confident and strong, wearing your own gear, rocking your own moves. But seeing you someday both move past this and work together...
We'll see, Tom.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut. Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
Introducing the challenger from Milan, Italy, the Superstar. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
And we're about to see a chapter in the history of the SmackDown Women's title.
It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all. And it doesn't get any more pulse-pounding than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals fighting for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The stakes couldn't be any higher, Michael. Not just for the two warriors in the ring, but for past and current generations of superstars watching to see who really holds the power in WWE.
You said it, Saxton. The past, present, and future of WWE are all colliding right here on the ultimate stage in sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Fisherman's Buster. Ooh, she just turned it around.
She avoids the contact.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Just twisting away.
Right to the ankle.
So precise. Just dismantling their opponent.
And now she's gained command of this one.
Yeah, she's riding roughshod over her.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Ooh, just relentless.
Really just laying it in. Double axe handle smash. Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
She's going up.
Top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding? With the championship on the line. And she stops the count. She just might have more malicious intentions in mind. Climbing to the top rope. Oh, diving leg drop.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
For a fisherman buster.
A constant assault from her here.
She's taken command of the situation.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Gonna see a new champ.
2, and a kick out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is. This one could be over. Justine in a very vulnerable position here.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. Caught with a clothesline.
And momentum's fading away from her.
Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Very measured elbow drop. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Lands an elbow. Treating the torso to yet another attack. Hoisted up.
Back suplex. And she has gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained.
Oh, what a counter.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Boom! Package drive.
That's gotta be it.
2. Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship in WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Superstar.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by 1,000.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things.
Take it from someone who's been here.
Fine. I guess I'll see you in the...
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. It's The Lock.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Milan, Italy, weighing in at 213 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
That Intercontinental...
It's one of the most seasoned superstars in WWE, Gabriel Slade.
And his partner from Columbus.
The underdog from...
The Brawling Brute, Ridge Holland.
And representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
It's been a non-stop thrill ride ever since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in double. Sami Zayn, takedown.
Oh, the Koji clutch locked in.
Zayn's got it in. How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out. Oh, my, what a splash.
Ooh. Carefully measuring. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
He's taking some good hits.
Looking to do it all himself. Just remember to tag your partner in so you can catch your breath and keep up the performance down the stretch.
Power slam. And Locke is really putting the pressure on.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through. Can't quite get him there.
That's just a beat down.
Oh, the power. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. And Zayn looking a bit worse for wear after being on the receiving end of that offense.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And that definitely made solid impact. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, a tough night so far for Sami.
He's got him scouted.
And responds with a counter of their own. Short clothesline hits its mark.
How are they going to hear after this match? Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster. Shoulder tackle.
Quick thinking pays off. That unraveled on Zayn. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Nice splash. And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Here he comes off the tag. Gets the tag. Oh, rusty tackle.
He can end it here.
He's got him. Shoulder up before the count started.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Ooh, well measured. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Setting up.
Double leg drop.
A knee drop. Picking up the lifeless body of their opponent.
Gut buster. Oh, here we go with the headbutt to the gut. A steady charge here from Slade.
Slade is picking up steam.
Blow to the breadbasket. He's looking a little off balance.
Uh-oh, part one. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's two.
Still holding on.
There it is. The Cameraplex is complete.
Something in store for Holland. Planted face first.
Slade's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Boom, what impact.
A continued cover. Is it enough?
Major win. That'll change his career
Here are your
tonight.
winners, the Superstar and Gabriel Slade.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy.
I've seen these before.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then...
I appreciated the assist, but I wouldn't...
Okay, let's not get hung up on semantics. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was not happy that Shawn Michaels gave you the choice of how you'll defend your Intercontinental Championship.
I know I'm new here, but I also know that Sami Zayn will find a way to complain about anything.
That's true. I once heard him complain that the production crew's box dinners were bland and
Really?
Oh, okay, that was me. But you get the idea. Anyway, what's your choice for the
Sammy likes to sneak attack and run? Well...
Nice! Really felt the passion.
The following contest is a steel cage match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The man destined to be top dog. It's The Lock.
Introducing the...
What an atmosphere. Here for the Lock's premium live event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against his biggest nemesis in WWE, Sami Zayn.
Biggest nemesis in WWE? Who's the Lock's second biggest nemesis? Give me a break, Cole. The guy just got here like 10 minutes ago.
Well, he's already made more of a mark in the ring in 10 minutes than you did in 10 years, Corey. And I expect him to make a few extra marks on Sami tonight.
Stop in the arm. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Agonizing. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Longer display of power here. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Here's the pin. Champ's got the pin to retain.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Lock launching attacks left and right.
Yeah, Lock is proving hard to keep up with.
Vicious right. Ow!
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, that didn't go as Lock designed.
Lock able to get out of the way.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Able to interrupt the attack. The Lock put a stop to that.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
The challenger not looking good right now.
This match has been so back and forth. I think it could still go either way.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
DDT.
Sami Zayn looking for it. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Ooh, man, what a hit. And that was a well-targeted attack. Catches a punch. Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Big splash.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. Momentum on the side of the Lock.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Open sesame, he says. Open that door up.
Very interesting, not wasting any time. Getting that door wide open. Fortitude being tested with every step.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Flipping the script on him there. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He just has to swing that leg over. On the top of the cage and now headed towards his exit. And in just a moment, this man will be declared your winner. And the champ stands tall once again.
here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
Hey, champ. Been meaning to talk to you about a potential big opportunity.
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
So far, you've been living up to the office's expectations, but now it's time for a big test. We want The Lock to headline a live event for the first time.
A live event? I'm not sure.
Let me finish. The live event's in one of our top markets, LA, where there's always a lot of competition for the WWE Universe's entertainment dollar. Takes a big name talent to...
Wasn't that in Anaheim? Tech?
Nothing gets by you. Anyway, you can sell out a major arena in LA. You can do it anywhere. Even in.
I think I'm more than ready. Let's make it happen.
Great. We thought we'd let you choose who you want to main event against. Sami Zayn, Ridge Holland, Austin Theory. We can just promote your appearance without it.
I'm confident I can sell out the event on my own. No need to announce an opponent. The WWE Universe will pay to see me beat anyone.
Bold decision.
So, big live event coming up. Do you feel extra pressure knowing that same night The Rock will be in LA promoting the premiere of his new movie, Mudslide? I don't know why they didn't call it Rock Slide. It was right.
That's news to me, and to be honest, that does raise the stakes a bit. The Rock's a huge deal, but I think there's room for both of us to succeed that night, or at least I hope so.
I should mention that it's not just a typical movie premiere. Rock's giving away 100 brand new pickup trucks, and anyone who attends is eligible.
Look, it's gonna be fine, okay? When the bell rings for my match...
Got it. Oh, and just a heads up, I might be a little late to the show on account of the fact I need to cover a friend's shift, but I'll try my best to catch your match too.
Got it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther. And his opponent from Milan, Italy, weighing in at 213 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar. Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
So, how'd it go out there?
The match went fine, but in case you didn't notice, the arena was only half.
What do you chalk that up to?
Or maybe it's just tough to compete with them. You wanted to talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed and independent.
What are you getting?
Two prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
I promise, if I get the opportunity to headline again...
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build...
Okay, but if I do this, I see it as a good opportunity to freshen up my look.
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you?
The two superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton. Go talk to them.
Intercontinental Champion, The Lock. It's a pleasure, man. I've enjoyed watching you tear it up so far on Raw. And they weren't wrong with all that hype, which is why I wanted to talk to you.
The last version had issues. I couldn't keep track from one week to the next if you were together, broken
You're not
up.
wrong, which is why I am going to do it right this time. And that starts with you. I mean, look at what I did for Bobby Lashley. I helped elevate him to become WWE champion. And I can do the same thing for you, but faster. Since, let's be honest, Bobby was a bit of a rehabilitation project, but you?
So, who else do you have in mind?
I'm reviewing a lot of top candidates, but don't worry about that. No matter who else joins, The Lock is going to be the guy, the focus of the group. Every decision the Hurt Business makes...
That all sounds good. Assuming you're not just saying all this.
I'm not. Trust me. I see big things in you. So what do you think? You ready?
I still need more time to decide.
I totally get it. Think it over and do what's best for you. Hopefully.
I'll let you know.
Glad we could finally talk. Especially since you might be hearing some big promises from guys like MVP. But let's...
Not much recently. Unless you count...
Exactly.
So, why are you getting involved with all this?
I enjoyed what I had in Arcade Bro, and it got me thinking about my start in WWE, when I was a part of one of the greatest factions of all time. Evolution.
Interesting.
I'll be the veteran leader, the Triple H type. And I see The Lock in the Phenom role that I held. You're not the guy yet, but with my...
I seem to recall that you and Evolution didn't end on the best terms.
You don't need to worry about that. With me in charge, it will be different. And when the time's right, I'll pass the torch to you and you...
When will that be?
I can't make any promises. Ultimately, it's up to you. Ball's in your court now. Let me know.
I've heard enough, and I like where this is headed. I'm ready to join up.
You made the right call. I'm extremely confident in your abilities, but I want to give you a crash course in doing things...
I'll be there. Joining Evolution feels like a turning point in my career. I mean, everything before this felt big, but now...
But do you think Randy Orton will be willing to share the spotlight with you?
Randy hasn't always been the most trustworthy person in the past, so I'd be an idiot. But I'm hoping he's changed. Would it be safer to just rely on myself? Yeah, but I'm trying.
Any clue who else will be joining?
Randy hasn't told me anything. I guess.
Someone is arriving in style. Any idea who this could be?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, all the VIPs are already here.
Interesting. What's this all about?
We've seen these two team before, but I thought it was just a one-time thing.
We heard the rumors surrounding Randy Orton. This must be the debut of his newly reformed Evolution.
Led by Orton, Evolution is here on Raw, and they look ready to dominate.
I'm having flashbacks to 20 years ago.
We put the locker room on notice, but now I want to show the entire WWE universe that we run things here on Raw. When I was...
I thought you said I needed to wait my turn to go after the WWE.
You do. I've used my pull to get us a match for the Street Profits Raw Tag Team Championships.
We can beat them.
I like your confidence, but it's not just the Street Profits. It's a triple threat match, with them and the team of Carmelo Hayes and Omos from MVP's relaunched Hurt Business.
Apparently everyone's doing...
Yeah, but ours is better. I've decided you two will represent Evolution. I want those tag titles. Don't let me down.
Don't worry. After this match, I'll be holding 2. I thought you...
You do.
We can be.
I like your... Yeah, but ours is better.
Don't worry. After this match, I'll be whole.
It's 2/3 of Evolution, ready for tag team action.
The following is a triple threat tag team match and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 610 pounds, Omos and Carmelo Hayes.
It's party time! I love these guys.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profit.
The new look Intercontinental Champion has teamed up with Gabriel Slade to challenge the Street Profits for their Raw Tag Team titles. And they'll have to go through Omos and Carmelo Hayes while they're at it to walk away as tag champs.
I can't remember seeing this much talent in one ring in a long time.
Well, Saxton clearly has the memory of a goldfish, but he's right. This triple threat tornado tag match is as stacked as it gets. And I, for one, can't wait to see if Randy Orton's new evolution lives up to the hype.
That'll have you walking funny.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Oh, man.
Arm breaker takes him down.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
I honestly can't believe we just saw...
No way.
Oh, what a kick. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And that was a well-executed attack.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Single leg takedown. You could be looking for the single leg Boston Crab.
Outright presentation of power there.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though. Using his leg strength to escape.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. And well-timed maneuver there. There's a fisherman suplex. Counters.
Big splash.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. And a slam. Elbow smash. Clubbing blow to the back.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Drop kick finds the spot.
He's one step ahead there. And now gets tossed into the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring. Uh-oh. No! And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. And Locke gets surprised there. Escapes in a nick of time. Uh-oh. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Looking for the victory. 2. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. Kicking out before the count.
Are we gonna see it? With the Slade Runner. We could have a new champion.
Oh my, what a splash. Oh, hip drop. Big forearm. Back of the neck getting worked over. Quite a verbose display from Montez Ford. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Carmelo's got to find a way out of...
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
He's in.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. Head scissor takedown.
Beautiful. And there was some force on that move.
Punch right in the head.
And Hayes turning it around.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Uh-oh. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Nice takedown. That'll have you walking funny.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Grabs a hold of Omos.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh, axe handle.
On the back of the neck.
Nice takedown.
And he tosses him back in now. Stop. Evolution looking to capture tag team gold.
Omos has other plans.
The Intercontinental Champion is doing everything in his power to counter.
Omos is just too strong.
The new Hurt Business looks to walk out as champions.
Montez Ford with the frog splash out of nowhere.
Everyone is laying it on the line.
Spear from Dawkins.
And after all that chaos, the Street Profits retain their Raw Tag Team Championships.
The two newest factions in WWE, Evolution and the Hurt Business, look to make their mark by capturing gold, but ultimately, the champions' experience teaming together prevailed.
Not the outcome the Hurt Business and Evolution were looking for, but I'm sure this is not the last we've seen from them by a long shot.
Obviously, things didn't go as planned out there. What's next?
You're not going to regroup.
What do you mean?
You had your shot, and you lost. Now...
You're overreacting. It was one match. I mean, what does it say about your eye for talent if you're already having doubt?
Gabe didn't get pinned. You did.
Look, give me another chance. I'll prove myself by doing something...
Like what?
I'll beat the Street Profits next week all by myself. Who knows?
Sure.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE for years to come.
Time to party with the Profits.
The Intercontinental Champion may have recently lost his chance to rack up another title, but he's back tonight to take another crack at the Street Profits.
The Lock seems to have lost more than that. His mind, maybe? A terrible bet?
Man, do I hate to agree with Corey, but I just don't see how a handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions could end well for the ambitious rookie. Drop kick hits the mark.
Closed fist connects.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. Slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Power slam. He's getting a little battered now.
And he's hanging tough so far. Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
The upper hand now belongs to Lock.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide. Vicious right forearm. All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Solid punch.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Lands a knee. Ooh.
Oh, my, what a splash. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
Deep, deep trouble here for Montez.
That turns it around for Montez. And he saw that coming from Montez.
Senton from the apron.
He has to be at his limit now.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. And the Lock's maintaining the advantage now.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
Great counter.
And that might start the momentum swing that Montez needed.
Ford weathered the storm and is looking to rain down some damage of his own.
DDT!
Big forearm.
Landing on top of the skull.
He's got the answer for that one.
Oh, God.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Oh! Connects on the kick.
Oh, my, what a splash. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Crushing them with the splash.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
The Lock is focused on finishing this. Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Oh. And Dawkins looking to end it here. This could be it. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment. Show up.
Not bad, huh? Told you I'd show you I was worth.
I was impressed, but I'm sticking with the original plan.
Why do you think WWE even gave us the rematch to begin with? It was because they...
Is that what you think? I actually went to management and got us the rematch, and you could have blown it.
Yeah, well,
Look, you already have the Intercontinental Championship. Focus on that. And after Gabe and I take care of business...
Gabe, you've been quiet. Don't you think it should be me and you going after the tag titles?
I actually think Randy's right.
Exactly. And for Evolution to succeed, we all...
Fine.
Now you're talking.
So, how did it feel to watch from the sidelines as your evolution?
Honestly, not great. I earned the opportunity to be out there, but it didn't work out that way.
You don't sound too happy.
What are you getting at?
It just seems like you've taken a back.
Randy's got a plan and I'm following it. He's going to pass the torch to me when the time...
I don't want to pry, but is there dissension in...
You know what?